From the previous video, we know how to revert changes from our local commit. When we change something, added it to index and then made a commit. But in this video, we will cover the last part from reverting changes. It's how we can revert changes from remote repository. So let's imagine we committed it and pushed something to the server, and we want to revert it and undo these changes. So let's create our changes. Again, let's edit our zang.txt. So we can add a new line, and we will add something like a comment what we need to revert. Let's save it. Let's check. Yes, it's modified. Let's git add, git commit. Git status, so everything is okay, and now we can push to server. Let's git push. So we have rejected because there are some changes on server, so let's call git pull, get the latest data from the server. Okay, we need to resolve conflict, but right now we don't have the time for it. Let's just reset our changes. Let's go 3 commits back, git status, and let's git checkout, git status, so we will check, and right now let's try to git pull the latest data. So now we have the updated version from the server, and right now let's clear it, and again let's modify our file. So let's call monosong.txt, and we will add something what we want to revert. Save it. Git add everything, git commit, git status, everything is okay, and let's git push. So we see everything was pushed, and to check it and be sure, let's open our file, our GitHub repository. Let's open it, and we see that zang.txt was updated 27 seconds ago. Let's go. So we see this change, and also we can see commit, what was added. We can see parent, what was before, and right now we want to revert it. So how can we do it? Let's go again and define this commit. So it was made in this commit, so we need this SHA-1 token. We can copy it here, or git log pretty one line, and it's the same token is here. So let's call git revert and this commit, or we can type just first 5 letters, it's okay. So, and now what's going on? Git opened text editor V, and it's really very old editor. It was in Unix, then in Linux, and then in Git, and here we can edit our commit message and what we're going to do. So here mentions that we revert new commit, and this reverse commit, and this is SHA-1 token of this commit, and what everything else is commented text, and it won't be in your commit. So you can edit here. Let's add something. So it's V editor, and to start editing you should click insert button on your keyboard. In case if you have a MacBook or you have this keyboard, you can press I keyboard, and then here in the bottom, in the left corner, you will see that insert. It's insert mode, and now we can edit something. And let's type we revert this commit, and now we can stop editing. So to stop editing, you need to press escape button. Here you can see that we have now this mode, and after that you need to press colon. Here in the bottom you can see, and two letters, it's WQ. W it's write, and Q it's quit, and Q is quit. And let's press enter. So now we left this editor. Let's check git status, nothing, git log, and we see here on the top we have a commit, revert new commit, and it reverts this commit. So how it works? It just creating a mirror commit and revert everything what you do in another way. So it adds everything what you deleted and deletes everything what you added. So let's push it. So let's call git push. So now it's pushed, and let's go back. Open our sonnet.txt. So we see that we have no such changes. We have last commit, and in this last commit we see that this line was deleted. And let's go to the parent, and in parent it was added. So this commit just deleted everything what you did in your commit. What's the benefit? That you have history of all your changes, so you know when was something deleted and was something reverted. What is disadvantage of this approach is the same. You have the history of all your changes. So in case you push some passwords or PIN codes or some security private information, it will be saved in history. We can revert it, but we'll talk about in the end of this course. So the next one, what is very interesting about this feature, that git reverting, it's a commit, and you can reverse commit. So let's clear it, and again let's open our last commit. So it's this one, and we can revert this commit again. So let's call git revert, and first 5 letters, it's even not 3, not enough, 5, 2. Okay, and we are again in V. So right now we do not want to add any text. We can just press escape and colon Q, and if you do not want to write something, just leave this editor. You can press Q and exclamation mark, and that's it. Let's check git log pretty one line. So right now we see that we have new commit. It's our local head here, and we can see that origin master and origin head are still here because we didn't push our changes. So let's again git push. We'll push our changes to this our remote server. Let's check it. So, and again we see these lines. Everything was reverted again. So let's go to this commit. We see that it was added. One parent, it was deleted. So if we will take a look on these commits, we can see that reverting, new commit, and everything works fine. So do not afraid revert your changes, because always you can revert your reverts, and everything will be saved and works fine. Thank you for watching.